can hear my voice, you know he's talking to you. Come out of her now.
One of our Sunday powerful services here at Faith and Miracle International Church, the man of God, Senior Prophet G.F ADETUBERU, led by the Spirit of God, gave a word of knowledge about a grown-up lady who was still bedwetting.
There's a woman there. You are bedwetting. You are a sister, not a woman, not elderly. And you have decided not to tell anybody. You do it because you live almost alone. You are free. You do it and you keep it to yourself. Please, this is not you. This is an attack of darkness over your life. It's an arrow they shot at you. Big arrow. You are on the fair side, a bit fair. Please, I want to see you.
Just as the man of God had said, this young lady who suits the description given by the prophet of God stood up to confirm the prophecy that was given.
My name is Tolulope. The man of God said there's a lady here, a young lady. She's actually staying alone and she's bedwetting. And she decided not to tell anyone. It's true, sir. It's been long, it's been years, not now. But it's not occurring every time, like maybe after my birthday or 3 months.
Clap for Holy Ghost. I'm listening.
So it's been happening like that throughout school, during my service here. And
you didn't tell any human being?
Before my mom's death, she knew about it. And
she's no more?
Yes.
And you have been praying about it. When did it start?
Since I knew myself. It's been long.
Come and stand here. Look at me.
Now, the man of God is ministering in deliverance to this lady to cast out the evil spirit responsible for making her bedwet. This is how she reacts to the mighty power of God.
Come on, you foul spirit. Come out. Who are you? Who are you?
I want to destroy her!
Who are you that wants to destroy our sister?
From my maternal family.
From the mother's family?
Yes! From my mother's family. From my mother's family. She's a glorious child. I want to spoil her.
So how does bedwetting affect her glory?
She won't get married. She won't get married. She will not settle down.
Because of this bedwetting?
Yeah.
How would it happen? How will it happen?
No more what to settle down.
No more what to settle down with her. How many times in a week do you allow this demonic activity to take place? How many times in a week?
Almost every 3 months.
Almost every 3 months. Your time is up in that body. Curse! Leave her, just leave her. Out of that body, you spirit of shame. And I put an angel beside her to wake her up anytime she wants to go to toilet. And it ends from today. Take your glory, King of Kings.
My name is Tolulope. I stay at Kuala and I'm a pharmaceutical technologist. During the course of the service, during the word of knowledge, the prophet said there's a lady here, like a young lady. She's staying alone. She's kind of free and she's bedwetting. And she have not told anybody. She decided not to tell anybody. And it was me. I confirmed it to be true because that was what was really happening even before I started staying alone. It has been like that ever since. Like since I knew myself. I'll be 28 this year, so it has been like that ever since. Like it's been long. Since I could remember when I was in primary school and my friends came over and we were just talking like they were saying they are not bedwetting again and all that. So I knew it from there. Like when I was still small, when I was still in primary school, and it has been like that, but it was not occurring every day. It's always like every 3 months or after my birthday or something. It has always been like that. So I had to come out and the man of God prayed for me. The last time was December last year or this January that we just finished. That was yes, I could remember because it's always a particular dream I used to have, and it's always that particular dream. By the time I wake up like this, I'll just see that my bed is wet. Sometimes I'll pray, sometimes I'll cry because I was already tired. I was already tired of it, and every time I come to church, I always pray to God that God should just help and stuff like that. That was when I was in school. I could remember vividly during my first year in school, I and my roommates, we shared same bed. So it's happened just like that because we've been living for months and it's never occurred. So that month it just happened, and she woke up before me and she saw that her wrapper was already wet. By the time I woke up, I was so embarrassed, but thank God she's also an understanding person. I had to tell her that I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it is my bladder that is having issues or something. And I could remember vividly that she had to call a pastor for me because she's also a born again Christian when we were in school then, and she called the pastor. I spoke with the pastor, and the pastor asked me to read some psalms in the water or something, and I did it according to what the pastor said. I used the water, I drank the water, I used the water to bathe, and that was it. So since that's the only time that I was embarrassed. Yes, that's the only time I was embarrassed. During my service year, I was staying alone. So I rented an apartment alone, and after I started working also, I'm staying alone. So it has been like that. I never went to the hospital. To check because immediately I saw that it was reoccurring. I just felt this is a spiritual attack. It is not ordinary because I could remember my mom has taken me because she's late now. Before she died, she have taken me to different pastors. We've prayed, we've fasted. I could remember I was still small then. I was in GSS, was it GSS 2 or GSS 3? I had to do marathon fasting for 3 days concerning this, and I did not see any changes, truth be told. Like for the past 2-3 weeks now, I've not had it. And anytime I'm going to bed, I'm always scared. Let me just put it that way. Sometimes I set my alarm. I set 3 alarms during the night. Like at least the first alarm should wake me. If I'm pressed, I'll go to the toilet. The second alarm should wake me. So it has been like that. And but I thank God that the Spirit of God fished me out today. Well, I'm really not ready to get married. Though if there's a suitor that is ready, actually I'm not too young to get married. But I just used to have that feeling that this thing will not make marriage work. That which man will want to stay with the lady that is bedwetting? Okay, fine. If the man even love you to that extent, you got married, and after marriage you are still bedwetting, what do you want to say? Like, will you be lying? Like, so many thoughts on my head. Like, will you say it's your baby that is bedwetting or what? Will you be carrying the bed outside? So there's so many thoughts like that I really do not, like, I'm just scared and skeptical about marriage. Like, I don't think any man want to settle down with a kind of a lady like this. So that's just it. The man of God have prayed for me today, and I believe I am free because I'm anticipating something like this. I've been anticipating ever since I joined this commission. Because it's just like a major problem, like a major. This is what I want the man of God to see. So there's so many other prophecies and deliverances he has done for me, but this is like a major one. And other ones that he has prayed, the man of God has prayed for me, I am free from those ones, and I believe I am free from this. In fact, I am happy. I am happy. There's been a thing of concern and all that, but I thank God that the Spirit of God fished me out. The Spirit was pressing me not to get up and all that today, but I just like, this is something that you've been praying for, and I've been praying, because man of God also said that I've been praying about it. I've been praying, I've fasted, I've done all sorts of things. I've asked God what happened, what's going on, and my bladder, I don't think my bladder is weak. I just saw it that it's a spiritual attack. That's just it. I did not pay a dime. I've never paid for deliverances, for healing, for miracles. I've never paid, and today I did not pay, because on this mountain Jesus is free. I'm coming back next week for a testimony to seal my healing and my deliverance. Like, I'm coming back to testify, and I believe my testimony is sure. Thank you, Jesus, for delivering me. Thank you, Jesus, for healing me. Thank you, Jesus, for delivering me.
If you have been blessed by this video, like, follow, and share.